Hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher, Lindy Hewson, and this week's episode is brought to you by Filton Packaging, your trusted Australian flexible packaging manufacturer delivering quartz technology for sharper detail, smoother solids, and gravure-level print quality. Well, we begin this week with the inaugural Unpackit Awards, which have named and shamed the nation's best and worst packaging, respectively. Launched by the Australian Marine Conservation Society, the Plastic Free Foundation, and WWF Australia, the awards were announced in Canberra this week following hundreds of public nominations. Taking out top honours for best packaging was the Udder Way, a reusable milk keg system that replaces single-use plastic milk bottles in cafes and food service outlets. The system has reportedly displaced an estimated 4.5 million plastic milk bottles and prevented more than 246 tonnes of plastic waste since its introduction in 2021. WWF Australia's Malene Hand said the success of the reusable kegs demonstrates that practical alternatives to single-use packaging already exist and that the challenge now is scaling them up. Then at the other end of the spectrum, judges named plastic and metal hybrid beverage containers, those with a metal closure and plastic base, used by some cafes for iced drinks as Australia's worst packaging, citing their mixed material construction and limited recyclability as problems. The awards also added to the ongoing conversation around packaging reform, extended producer responsibility, and reducing problematic packaging formats. In other news, Mondelez International has marked the 50th anniversary of its Scoresby confectionery factory in Melbourne with an $8 million investment in new packaging technology. The equipment will support production across more than 120 products and formats, including portion-controlled mini bags, and forms part of a broader $30 million investment in that site since 2022. Mondelez says the upgrade will improve manufacturing flexibility and help the facility respond more quickly to changing consumer preferences and product development cycles. Then turning to international packaging news, CCL Industries has completed its acquisition of shrink sleeve specialist Sleever International, strengthening its position in the global packaging and labeling market. The acquisition adds Sleever's label, film and application equipment businesses to the CCL group, with the label operations joining CCL Label, the film business becoming part of Innovia Films, and the application equipment division continuing under the Sleever brand. And then at Hort Connections, where I was earlier this week in Adelaide, Australian sweet potato growers unveiled a new marketing initiative using Result Group's natural branding technology to place promotional messages directly onto sweet potatoes, eliminating the need for traditional adhesive labels. The Hort Innovation-funded Sweet As campaign uses laser-marked messages such as bake me, grill me, roast me, and toast me, sounds like a song, to encourage consumers to explore different preparation methods. The growers say the initiative is designed to increase engagement with the category while also demonstrating how direct on produce marking can deliver branding and consumer messaging without additional packaging components. And finally, Mount Elephant is introducing a paper-based packaging format for its new mix and pour pancake range, replacing the plastic-heavy packaging commonly associated with shaker-style mixes. Supplied by Zipform Packaging, the format combines a fiber-based composite cylinder with a paper-based overcap and is rolling out nationally through Coles and independent retailers as part of the company's broader sustainable packaging strategy. And then finally, a very quick reminder that the 2026 Women in Packaging Awards are taking place later this month. The event will be held on the 25th of June in Melbourne, bringing together professionals from across the packaging value chain to celebrate the outstanding women helping shape the future of the industry. Bookings are open now, and we do look forward to seeing you all there. Well, that is all we have time for today, folks. For more on these and other stories, head over to packagingnews.com.au. Thank you to our sponsor, Filton Packaging, and thank you to you, as ever, for watching.